Alright guys, I feel kind of weird making this video. As a lot of you would know if you follow me over on my Instagram or have seen some of my other videos, I just went on a big trip to Bali. I was there for 2.5 weeks, and let me just start off by saying that Bali is not a concern for coronavirus. They've only had 2 cases, and that's in Indonesia as a whole. So I felt really good and safe there, but coming back to the States has been a shock. A huge shock. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen that going through customs was the craziest thing ever. Now that I'm back, I have no groceries because I've been gone for 2.5 weeks, so I had to go to Trader Joe's to get groceries. Hold on, let me wash my hands because I just realized I haven't done that since Trader Joe's. Okay, going to Trader Joe's was also a huge eye-opener and just very scary. These shelves were empty. Dry goods were cleared. The frozen foods were cleared. As the employees were putting stuff onto the shelves, people were just taking it from them. Even the cheese section was cleared, and I'm like, guys, don't take away the cheese. It was nuts. I managed to still get a lot of stuff. Alex's office has told him he has to work from home for the next 2 weeks, so that's something that's very weird for me because normally I'm here by myself all day every day, and now he's in the room with me. And that also means that now I'm making double the lunches because normally he gets lunch from work and now he's home. I ended up just getting a ton of stuff, stocking up because I was out of town, stocking up because he's here eating lunch with me, and then stocking up on dry goods because they were there and it seems like it makes sense. And I'm gonna eat them because I love Trader Joe's food anyways, so it doesn't really matter. All right, let's start. I'm gonna go super fast because I seriously got so much stuff. I Ubered home. I never Uber home. So I'm editing this video as we speak, and I feel like I need to make a quick disclaimer for this. So this video I actually filmed on March 13th, so over a week ago from the time that you guys are gonna be seeing this. At the time when I went to Trader Joe's, there were no limits on items people were allowed to buy. Nowhere was quarantined. A lot of people were still working. Shelter had not been put in place in any states yet. Restaurants were still open. People were starting to freak out about the virus, but it was nothing to the extent that we're at now. In the video, you'll see I buy a couple of items that I bought on a whim, or I talk about how I bought some things because they were the last things in the store. And I think I let myself get caught up in this sort of pandemic craze and felt like I needed to stock up. All of the things I bought will eat. Nothing's gonna go to waste, but my mindset has changed quite a bit since then. If I was filming this today, I would not have bought quite the extent of items that I would have, because I know there are other people out there who also need these items, but at the time when I went to the grocery store, it wasn't that bad. I still wanted to share this video because I know you love seeing my Trader Joe's hauls. If this video had been filmed like on the day that you're watching it, my haul would be a heck of a lot different than it was when I filmed it on March 13th. That's all I wanted to say. Enjoy my video. Got some baby spinach. I'll be making big salads like I normally do for lunch, but now I have to feed them to Alex as well. I love baby spinach because I also add it into pastas and things. Baby spinach can just be thrown into everything, eggs, whatever. I got the horseradish hummus again. This is my favorite hummus. It has a really good kick to it, and it has the least amount of oil that I've found in Trader Joe's hummuses. Got some onions for various recipes. I got a bunch of cans of tuna. There was a lady next to me at the store who literally cleared an entire shelf of tuna. I got 6 cans, but seriously, like, we would eat this normally. I'll add it to salads and stuff. I got a can of the white chunk chicken. I used to get this in college and make like enchiladas and stuff, but I'm gonna make a chili verde. I thought this would just be a really easy thing to grab. I grabbed some cereal, the maple clusters. We really like these, they're really yummy, and I think the maple clusters make them a little bit more filling, but also just a dry good that I can store away until we need it. For that white chicken chili, I got some cornbread mix. I'll make cornbread to go with the chili just to bulk it up a little bit. Then I got the brown rice and quinoa fusilli. This was the only pasta left. Actually, that's not true. There's the black bean pasta left too, but that stuff is gross. I do not recommend. This one's really good. I can't really tell the difference between it and regular pasta. This was the only one left on the shelf. Grabbed some potatoes. I thought we might do some baked potatoes at some point this week, but there was no cheese for baked potatoes, so I'll put other things in there. I grabbed a big thing of brown rice. I'm pretty sure I have a big bag of white rice already, but that's something I can add to literally every single meal, and I'll eat it at some point, so I wasn't worried about it. I haven't tried this yet, but this is the chickpea and red lentil risotto, and I've been wanting to try this for a while, so it was still there, and I figured I'd give it a shot. And then I did get 2 boxes of the mac and cheese white shells. This is my favorite mac and cheese. I figured this would be an easy one just to store up in the cabinet and then eat at some point too. I got the cruciferous blend again. This is for our salads, which we'll eat. I got some bananas, which need to get ripe because they are very green. I got some shrimp. I saw a recipe that I'll share with you in a second. I got raw shrimp, which I'm going to then pair with the limon Alfredo sauce and polenta, but I think that'll be a really delicious combo, and they still had all the items for it, so I was like, cool, that'll be one of our dinners because we're not going anywhere for the next 2 weeks. I got some Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna halve these and put these in our air fryer and then add those to a salad to bulk them up. Got some carrots to add to the salads and to eat with hummus. I got 2 bags of the kale gnocchi. These I kind of grabbed on a whim. I'll stick them in our freezer. I have that Alfredo sauce, maybe I'll add to them. They're just good. Got a big thing of Greek yogurt. I'll use these on the sweet potatoes and in literally just about everything because I add Greek yogurt to everything. Frozen section, empty. There was only a handful of things, so I grabbed those handful of things. Number 1 being the Salmon Burgers, and I actually haven't tried these before. I've tried the mahi burgers and they're pretty good. These were still there, and I love salmon, so I grabbed the Salmon Burgers. Also, I grabbed 2 big packs of chicken. I'm just going to use one of these for the chili, and then the other one I'm just gonna put in the Instant Pot and have shredded and available for salads and all sorts of things. I got eggs, no surprises there. I got a bag of arugula to add to the salads. Arugula is my favorite green. I got the Well Rested tea. I've had this before. I've had it a couple times, and I ran out of it, and I like it, so I got it again. I got quinoa. I cooked quinoa and I put that in the salad, so I'll be making that too. Beef jerky I got on a whim because this was the only bag left in the store, and we'll put it up in the pantry. Look who's home. And I got the dark chocolate. This Simply Light one is my favorite dark chocolate. It doesn't have any sugar added, and it's really good, and 1 square is the perfect amount for me for nighttime. I got cucumber to add to the salads and milk for the cereal. 2 more bags, 2 more bags. This is the polenta that I will be adding with the shrimp and the sauce in the chili. If you haven't tried polenta before, it's really delicious. I like it a lot. It's kind of like grits. I would give it a try, and this is a shelf staple too, so I'm just gonna leave it in the cabinet. I got hot dogs to eat with mac and cheese.
Nice.
Thought that'd be a fun meal. There was hot dogs, and then the only other sausages that they still had in the store was 1 packet of the maple chicken breakfast sausages. I grabbed those 2. I'll make us like eggs and stuff with sausages. I have hash browns in the freezer, so I'll whip those up as well. I got the balsamic vinegar and rosemary grilled chicken breast with rib meat. This will be for our salads today. I didn't want to have to cook everything to make our salads today. I figured I'd just use that one for today and then cook throughout the day and just give myself a bit of a break. Garlic, because I put it in everything. We got a ton of Clif Bars, always do. There was only 3 flavors left, and I literally just grabbed handfuls of them because he'll eat all of them. He would eat all of them even if this wasn't happening. So one of the few frozen items that was still left was the orange chicken, and I actually really had been wanting to get this ever since we got an air fryer. I've been wanting to cook this. I didn't think they would have it, so I got this. I'm gonna make that. I'm excited. We'll have it with rice. They didn't have any frozen veggies, so I don't even know what I'd serve it with. Spinach? Carrots? I could do carrots. They also had the chicken pot stickers still, so I did get the chicken pot stickers. These will go in our freezer. I don't know how I'm gonna make them fit because our freezer is so small, but I'll do the best I can. I got a couple cans of the Sockeye Salmon. This I think I'm gonna do with a pasta and spinach and that Alfredo sauce too. One of my friends said that this salmon is really good, so we'll try it. Got a big bag of oranges. I've been grabbing oranges every time I go to the store. Oh my gosh, I still have another bag. I thought I was done, but I'm not. One thing I was surprised that was all gone was hand sanitizer, completely gone. Hand soap was still there. Vitamin C chewables, there was like 1 kind left, and then everything else was gone. But the shelf of apple cider vinegar was still completely full. So once this coronavirus is all gone and everybody starts telling me again that the cure to every disease is apple cider vinegar, I'm coming for you because nobody bought it from Trader Joe's except for me. Egg whites, I always get egg whites, that's no surprise. I wanted to get like a shelf staple of a non-dairy milk. There was none. The only one left was unsweetened coconut milk, which would not be my first choice. I am a unsweetened vanilla almond milk kind of girl. Every type of almond milk, every single box of almond milk, and the oat milk was all gone. I have this. Got a jar of peanut butter. I finished off our last peanut butter right before we left, and I love doing peanut butter on like rice cakes or different things. I got some cans of beans. These are for the chili. All the different beans. I use the Hatch Valley salsa for my green chicken chili. I just dumped these 2 jars in, and it's delicious. So luckily they still had those. The chip section also completely wiped out. There's only like 3 types of salsa left, and I think Trader Joe's probably has 15. Crazy. I got chicken broth for the chili. There was a lady there, and she was literally grabbing every single one of the bone broths that was left, so that was nuts. The only vitamin C that was left was the Synergized Vitamin C Complex. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't look into it too much, but I wanted vitamin C, and this is all they had. And then the last is I got dressing for our salads this week. I think I'm gonna go for more of a Greek theme, but I wanted to try the Greek style feta dressing, which is not their best dressing for Oreo on the market, but I only use a little bit of it, and I mix it with apple cider vinegar. If I'm eating salads all week, I want them to taste good. I'm out of breath. That was a lot. I'm overwhelmed. I'm so stressed, but thank you for watching. If you have any questions about any of the products I bought, please comment down below. Let me know how you guys are holding up. I was not stressed at all while I'm gone, and now I'm back and like stress is through the roof, so that's fun. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please hit the big red subscribe button. I do at least one Trader Joe's haul a month, sometimes two. And if you don't already, go over and follow me on my Instagram. I post a ton of content over there, and I would love for you guys to follow along. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.